welcome back to the channel. My name is Hope and this is Mission Keto, and we are back from our trip. Got a little bit kissed up by the sun. Andy and I did have a beach day, which was wonderful. I started filming some stuff, and then as I'm putting it together, I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna put this together. I just decided not to do a vlog on our vacation because I just had a great time. It was very relaxing. I am still on vacation. Today is Thursday. It's about 9:13 a.m. And we got home yesterday, Wednesday, and Ralphie is doing great. He was very happy to see us, even though he had a fantastic time. All the photos that we got of him were showing him smiling, and he was just very happy. But he got the zoomies when he saw us. He was just overly excited, running back and forth and back and forth. It was awesome to see. We've never been away from him that long. But it was so much fun. We did have a great time. But I wanted to pop in, the next clip is me opening a gift that was sent to the P.O. box, and let me put that in right now. But the reason that I am filming this part right now is I got a notification from our P.O. box that there was a package, and there definitely was a package. This thing is massive. It says this side up, fragile. It's got our P.O. box on it. I'm trying to hide. This is from Amy, one of our members, and a friend. She's actually a friend of ours now. But it says, please open on camera. Happy birthday. Please open on camera. So that's why I am doing this part on camera as well. But I also got a birthday card from Cindy and Brian Damash. So thank you guys so much for thinking of us. Everything that we've received for my birthday, that's so sweet that you even thought of me to go out and buy a card and put a stamp on it and address it. Means an awful lot. So let's get into this. I'm so excited. It says fragile too. Fragile.
Must be Italian.
Must be Italian. I'm excited. Who doesn't love presents anyways? But the fact that you wanted me to do it on camera cracks me up. And I don't know when you guys are gonna see this yet. I haven't decided how I'm doing our vlog. It could be just one big video. It might be a couple. We will see. But let's see. She said not to open the card because the card does say what it is. So let's see. Something wrapped up. And let me make sure. Oh, and yes, thank you, dear. These are the elements that she doesn't like. She always gives me those. The plain and the chocolate. Okay, I think I got everything. So, and I will say that the post office was very respectful of the package as they were handing it to me and everything. So I couldn't even, I had to go to the desk and get it because it was too big. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see some kind of a frame here.
Oh,
look at
that
this.
is so cool. Oh, wow.
I love it. That's one of those beaded things. How did you do that? You made that yourself? Look at this, everyone. It is official.
That's awesome.
Mission Keto. I love it so much. That takes some talent.
Yes, it does.
I gotta show you. I haven't told you guys, but when we got Snoop, our truck, I asked Amy to make a decal for the window that says Snoop, and it's got a little Snoopy. I'll pop a picture up here for you because I want you to see it. But she did that, and we offered to pay her too, but she was like, no. I love that. Thank you so much.
That's very cool.
I want to know more about that as well. And then we did get a card, 50 years young. Yes, that's right. 50 Schmifty. What difference does it make? Today, what really matters is the attitude you take. And since you always look and act so young, it's plain to see your attitude shows best what being 50's meant to be. Happy 50th birthday. And she has a personal little note here that is just for me. But I love you, Amy. That was so nice of you to spend your money to do that too and to send it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love it. I love anything that has Mission Keto on it, and I can put it somewhere now. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it.
I wonder if we should put it right there.
Yeah, I wonder if we can. How?
I don't know. We'll figure
Because
it out.
I don't want it to fall and break.
Yeah.
It does have a, but we can't screw there. But maybe in my office. We'll see.
There you go.
But I love it. Thank you so much. What a great gift. All right, so wasn't that totally cool? Amy, that was an amazing gift. I wanted to spend a minute and just say thank you to everyone for the birthday wishes. If you sent a card or gift card, thank you so much. That meant the world. I had the best 50th birthday, and I can't wait to see what's to come. 50 more. My goal is at least 100, right? But I got a couple more gift cards. Sarah Joy sent me a gift card, thank you. Madeline sent me a gift card, thank you. And then when we picked Ralphie up, Nancy had made my favorite macaroons. They were the apple pie Keto Chow macaroons. And I got some lovely flowers. And we just spent a little bit of time with them, her and her husband after that. So it was a very special day. I feel loved, and that's always nice, right? But now, back to work, back to my side gig. We are going grocery shopping today and getting quite a few things. I gotta get back on track a little bit. I did have 2 meals that were not keto at all. I got my nachos. I got my plate of nachos, which ended up being so big because it was an appetizer nacho. So it was like a shareable thing. It was so large that it lasted me. I had a good portion of it for that dinner, but then I ate and nibbled on that forever, and it was delicious. It was delicious. And then another night I did unexpectedly, but I'm not a big steak person and all of that, and so the only thing that really sounded good to me at this restaurant was shrimp scampi. So I had some pasta, and it was delicious. But now, I did a lot of snacking and stuff too, but it was like siete chips and salsa, or the almond flour crackers and hummus, things like that. I had a great time, and I don't feel bad about it at all. But I do know that I need to rein it back in, right? So I'm probably going to I'm going to try something. I've never done this before. I mostly cook with Keto Chow, but I'm going to do shakes for probably next week, starting on Monday. I'll start it on Monday. I don't even know if I'm going to do 1 or 2 a day because they're pretty filling from what I remember. But my attempt is to do 2 a day and have a really good dinner at night. And it could be whatever, So we're going to attempt that and see. I have plenty of Keto Chow in there to pick from. So yeah, hang out with me this week and see how that goes. But otherwise, we do need a lot of food too. And we're going to make a couple of old school meals too. Sometimes you just, I've had the channel now since 2019, I think it is. It's been a while, and I feel like I've done everything that you can possibly do, right? I've tried every recipe, recreated almost everything you can possibly do. But at some point, you kind of got to go back to those things because there's always new people joining, always new people starting keto and are clueless and have no idea what they're doing or whatever. And so I just kind of I always say back to basics, do some of these older things that really worked. And so yeah, we're going to be making some old school meals, and it's stuff that both Andy and I can eat too. But it is Thursday today, which means that Mission Carnivore should have a video also. We're going to be making something later today, so stay tuned for that. Pretty excited. But I need to get going because I got to get the stuff ready for tonight also. So let's go grocery shopping. Okay, so for the first stop, we went to BJ's, and this is everything that I got there, including toilet paper. We needed some toilet paper, but hold on, guys, hold on. I got to get my assistant here. Here we go. Pointy is here to save the day. I got some eggs because I'm going to be making some more of the carnivore bread for Andy for a recipe coming up on his channel, so stay tuned. I got a bunch because we've been going through eggs, and this was 5 dozen for $30. This was $29.99, babe, for the eggs. What? Yeah, but it was less expensive than some of the other ones, and I needed a whole dozen just for this bread.
Well, the prices on eggs are going down pretty good also.
This one was more than the last time we've gotten it there.
What did we get the last time?
Last time we got it there, it was like 26 or something. Yeah, so it's gone up a little bit, but
BJ's.
But we're gonna eat them, and they're a superfood. It's just part of what we're gonna do. So, but like I said, the eggs, the bread that I'm gonna make him is like a dozen in the recipe. So we definitely are gonna be using it. And then I got him these steaks. They're choice eye round steak. And they're thinly cut. He does like these, but we can also chop these up into like stew meat pieces too. So just have a few options. The steak prices that I like to get at Winn-Dixie, they're not until Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today's Thursday. So I might run by there and get him some of his steaks that he likes too. And then here is a big salmon fillet. I have been loving buying these big ones, and it doesn't look, it looks almost orange in this, but it is not. What was that?
He's barking.
Oh, it looks like orange, but it's pink. I promise you, because I'm looking at it. But it is skin on salmon, and it is $9.49 a pound. But I love cutting these into like usually about 3 different pieces, sticking them in the freezer, and then I can just pop it out, and you know, fish defrosts very quickly from the freezer. So it's a very quick thing that you can make. My salmon air fryer bites. So delicious, so good. I've been loving that. And then I got this big, I think it's like 10 pounds of ground beef. This is the 90-10, breaks down to $4.59 a pound, which is pretty good. Almost 10 pounds, 9.89. We will split this with Ralphie. I use this to make his food. I do like 2 pounds at a time, but I will separate this. And Andy's been loving this. We can do burgers too, but he likes his ground beef with eggs on top, that kind of thing. Got some more cream cheese. It's just a 6-pack there, and it's like $12.49 for that. It's not bad. I got some of the Applegate organic hot dogs. I think it was like $12.99 for a 2-pack. So yeah, that's just something good to have. Got some pepperoni, Parmesan cheese, because when we have our I'm craving the pizza soon. What do you think? The best pizza ever. And then I did get another Chosen Foods mayo. I have one in there unopened, but it's just nice to have a stash. So when, you know, I need it, I don't want to resort to buying like Hellmann's or Kraft. You know, I really don't like those as much. And this is a plastic container. Did I miss that? I feel like they were glass, but this is plastic. I'm very happy about that. But it's $8.99. I got 3 of their half and halves. And I opted for mixed nuts this time. I made sure I got salted and roasted. Instead of just getting the cashews, I got a variety this time. I did get a 10-pack can of tuna. It is very high in protein, 23 grams. I got some sour cream. I got a big block of the New York white cheddar, and then the yellow cheddar as well. And then a 2-pack of the unsalted butter and the salted, because if I'm going to be doing the keto chow, I'm really going to need a lot of the butter, because I'll be doing mine with butter, not heavy cream. I want it to be as low carb as possible. And then the unsalted I use for the brown butter bites that I make with keto chow. So that is everything that I got at BJ's. Let me put this stuff away, and then I will show you what I got at Publix. All right, so now we're going to show everything that we got at Publix. We'll start over here. I needed some Ziploc bags. I was like out of everything, and they had a deal. They were like 2 for $5, so $2.50 each, plus a couple of the packages had a bonus pack, so you got a few more bags in it. So I felt like I was getting this really fantastic deal. So I got sandwich, quart, and gallon, and I just got freezer just because they're a little bit more durable. I got some of this just to like help get stains out of clothes. I got some disinfecting spray for the counters. These candles were BOGO, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Apple, cinnamon, and sheer vanilla. And then for some shakes, protein shakes and smoothies and stuff, I got this almond milk. I wish it was on BOGO, but it was not. But this is the cleanest almond milk you can get. It is organic and also unsweetened. But let's see, 3 carbs, and then just look at the ingredients though. Filtered water, organic almonds, and Himalayan pink salt. That's it. No fillers, no gums, all of that stuff. So that's what I like about it. So it's worth the money. In this case, I will spend it. But whenever they go on BOGO, I'll be doing that again. I also got the Real Good Foods chicken nuggets. I did not get these for a few weeks. And the reason why was the last time I got them. I had a gross piece of chicken in one of them. That has never happened to me when I eat these, and that's what I loved about them. And when I get a yucky piece, I can't eat the rest of the food. It's like I have to spit it out and move on to something else. So I'm going to give it one more try, because after about a year of eating them, I did not ever have a problem, and this time I did. So we're just gonna see. We're gonna see one more time, because I got some salads and I love having it with salads. I got some celery for something. Look at this banana. I got a banana because I was looking at something for dogs and they said they love bananas. So I just got one banana because I don't know if he's gonna like it or not, Ralphie. But I thought I would try. I'm gonna let it ripen a little bit more, and then if he doesn't like it, I'll just finish it. I won't let it go to waste. I love bananas, but look at, he's security right now. Security, he is watching over and making sure that nothing happens to me while I'm doing the grocery haul. So I got the banana. These were BOGO, the Caesar, or the salads, the Fresh Express salads, and I really love the Twisted Caesar avocado one. It is so delicious. I needed some pepperoncinis. I got some stevia drops, coconut aminos. Want to make sure I have plenty on hand for my salmon air fryer bites. I also got some jasmine rice for Ralphie's food. I've been putting that in it. And then I got an apple. I'm having an apple. One of the things that I love to have occasionally, and it's probably been about 6 months since I've had it, was have an apple with some peanut butter on it. And I'm 50 now. I can do what I want. But honestly, I mean, it's an apple and it's peanut butter, and it's the good, clean peanut butter, but I like cutting it in half and putting, you know, some peanut butter on it. That is just one of my favorite childhood treats that I had. And occasionally I like to have it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to have it this week. So I might have it today. I might just do like half of one at a time so I can spread it out into 2 days. I got some au jus gravy mix, and I got 2 ranch seasoning packets. I would love to make my own, and I have recipes to do that, but I just don't have the time right now. But those are not the cleanest ingredients, and I know that. I also got some kale because I'm going to be making some smoothies. I don't like kale, but if it's mixed up in other things, blended, and I can't taste it, yeah, I could not eat this in like a solid, yuck, no. And then I also got some cabbage because I did get some corned beef. You saw that I think it was my last grocery haul a couple weeks ago. I got some corned beef, and I'm gonna do corned beef and cabbage, and I've got a really interesting take on having that, so just stay tuned. And then I got a roast because we're gonna be making Mississippi pot roast soon too. So excited about that. So that is everything that I got. I think it's a pretty good haul. Let me know what you think. Make sure you comment down below. It really helps the channel out. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you will I hope you will consider subscribing to our channel. We try to be as consistent as possible, usually about 2 to 3 videos a week that we do. And my husband also has his own channel doing Mission Carnivore. So we would love it if you would join us. If you're interested in becoming a member, the information will be down in the description box. As always, thank you for watching. We will see you on the next one. Bye.